Okay, so this is lab 18. It's using the ideal gas law, and what we're going to be doing is finding the percent of H2O2. H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide. We're going to find the percent using catalase from yeast. Okay, so please read through the information here. You should have information also online on the gas law. We have gone ahead and done steps 1 through 7. We're going to start here on the lab with step 8. And what it's telling us to do is to record the barometric pressure in the room. So we're going to be looking at the barometer over here. And the barometric, it is not raining in here, but it is there on that thing. It says 29.79, and if you look in the corner, it says INHG, so that's inches mercury. That is the number you want to record for the barometric pressure in the room. So you'll put that down somewhere, and we'll fill it in your chart later. Okay, so step number 9 says that we're going to pipette 5.00 mils of hydrogen peroxide into an Erlenmeyer flask. We have a 125 ml Erlenmeyer flask here. Yep, so he's pipetting that in. Okay. Step number 10 has been done. We have already measured out 10 mils of a yeast solution, so it's just a regular packet of yeast. If you make bread, that's all it was, dissolved in warm water. And he's measured it out to 10 mils in the graduated cylinder. He's going to put it into the Erlenmeyer flask and hit the stopwatch. So I'm going to hit go on the timer. Start, hi. And you can see what's happening in there, maybe on the black background. There's some bubbles that are happening in there. What we're looking for now, so I'm going to kind of back up and look at our setup. You should have read in the pre-lab about a eudiometer. And this eudiometer is set up, it's submerged in water. Okay, so you see the bubbles that are going up there? The bubbles from the yeast solution with the hydrogen peroxide are going through the rubber tube up into the eudiometer. So you can see the eudiometer was full of water. You can see that it is now, some of the water is escaping because the gas bubbles that are going up there, it's pushing the water out. So what we're doing is we're measuring the amount of gas in the eudiometer. We're going to keep going until the bubbles stop. It says here, continue to swirl the Erlenmeyer until no more bubbles form. So we still have some bubbles going on. And once this is done, we're going to hit stop on the timer and we'll let you know what the time is. I'm going to back up a little so you can kind of see this whole reaction going on here. But do you see how the water that was in the eudiometer, that eudiometer is the big thin glass tube. This is something you will see in Chem 141. It's a smaller volume eudiometer. You'll do a similar reaction with magnesium and acid, I believe. So we're going to keep going until the bubbles stop. They look like they're slowing down quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to hit stop on this and I'm going to start back up once the reaction is actually stopped.